Welcome to Fun Maths. Today we are looking at an integration problem using integration by substitution. The problem says find the integral x root of 1 minus s squared dx. Now, when we have integration by substitution, it means that we'll be substituting a certain value or a set of values by another. Okay, for instance, we say let u be equal to what is within this square root. The purpose of this is so that we can replace dx and maybe replace x with a different variable. So if we say let u be equals to 1 minus x squared, all right, now the next thing we'll do is to differentiate u with respect to x. And then we have du over dx is equal to, if you differentiate this, you'll be having minus 2 times x raised to the power 2 minus 1, right? Which is minus 2x. This is du dx equals to minus 2x. From our equation or from our question, we had this integral with dx. So now, since we are replacing 1 minus x squared with u, we also want to replace anything that contains x. Now we have du over dx equals to minus 2x. If we can cross multiply dx, we'll be having du is equals to minus 2x, right, times dx, which is minus 2x dx. Now, if you look at this question, I can write, let me put this by the side, I can write this as the integral of root of 1 minus x squared times x dx. What I did is to bring x to this side. It's the same thing with this. Now, you already see x dx here, right? We want to replace this with a new variable. Now, for that to be possible, divide both sides by minus 2. This minus 2 is going to cancel out this minus 2. So it means that x dx will be equals to minus du over 2. So coming back to our question, integral of x square root of 1 minus x squared dx will be equal to, I've already explained that this is this, right? And so that is equal to x dx, this part is minus du over 2, while the square root of 1 minus x squared is the square root of, remember 1 minus x squared is u, so it's the square root of u. So what we have is the square root of u multiplying dx, and x dx is now minus du over 2, so that's times minus du over 2. Let's move over there. Now this can be written as the integral of, in index form we can write square root as to the power of 1 over 2. The index form is u to the power of 1 over 2, then times du over 2, there is a negative there, times minus du over 2. Now, minus du over 2, minus du over 2 is the same thing as minus 1 over 2 times du. Alright? Minus 1 times du is minus du. The reason why I'm writing that is because I want to remove the number minus 1 over 2. Since it doesn't carry any variable u or x, it means that we are not going to be integrating 1 over 2. So I'll bring minus 1 over 2 outside the integral sign, and then I have the integral of u to the power of 1 over 2 du. Negative is out, 1 over 2, and then we have this. The next thing is to integrate u to the power of 1 over 2 with respect to du. Just integrate u. And when you integrate, you have minus 1 over 2 into, when you integrate, you add 1 to the power, remember? So that's u to the power of 1 over 2 plus 1 over 1 over 2 plus 1. And then you can have your constant term c. 1 over 2 plus 1 is the same thing as 3 over 2. And so this is minus 1 over 2 into u to the power of 3 over 2 over 3 over 2 plus c. This is minus 1 over 2 Now I'm going to work on this bracket. This is u to the power of 3 over 2. And now we are dividing by 3 over 2, right? Now when you are dividing by a fraction, you take the multiplicative inverse. What that means is, instead of saying u raised to power 3 over 2 divided by this, I'm going to say times. But in this case, the denominator 2 becomes the numerator. So it becomes 2 over 3. That's multiplicative inverse plus c. So this is minus 1 over 2 into 2 times u is 2u to the power of 3 over 2 divided by 3 plus c. Now this 2 is going to cancel this out, and then we are left with minus u to the power of 3 over 2 over 3 plus c. Well, that is not our final answer, because in our original question we are told the value is in x, it's x, not u. So if you come back here, we have to replace u with its original substitution. U was 1 minus x squared. So this is minus, instead of u, I'm going to write 1 minus x squared to the power of 3 over 2 divided by 3 plus c. Now, this is where I'll wrap it up, because that's my final answer. Till we meet again, this is Fun Online Maths. Do well to like and share this video, and also subscribe. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section below. Bye bye.